Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. Boys, I'm glad when you drop in the shop. It really is nice. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. So thanks a lot, each and every one of you, for doing it. Today I have a video about what's going on here at the camp as a result of Hurricane Fiona. Remember last fall, Hurricane Fiona came through. Well, in fact, when it hit us here, it was called a post-tropical storm, even though the wind force was still hurricane force winds. But anyway, we had a lot of damage here. We had a big tree come down on top of our boathouse and kind of crush our boathouse. But anyway, the boathouse can be repaired. That's what happens, I guess, when you have a hurricane. You kind of expect some damage. But we were really, certainly, the luckiest two people on earth, Nannie and I, because we had trees come down everywhere, but no damage done to the camp, no damage done to the shop. Just the boathouse is the only thing that was damaged. We had no shingles even blow off the roof. It was amazing, considering the devastation that went on. The trees, for example, between the camp and the lake, they weren't so lucky. We had a lot of those trees were blown down, broken off, root balls pulled out of the ground, root systems compromised in some way or another. So yeah, a lot of the trees were just unsalvageable. So what we did was we went and we hired a guy to come in to cut those trees down and haul the wood away. So we traded the wood for part of the labor costs for him to come and get the trees. When he was here, I made arrangements with him to come back and take out all the stumps and pull away the brush. So he showed up here a while back and he started going at that. He got it done, and for the most part the brush is all hauled away. There's still a little bit left to go, and he'll be back probably this week or maybe next week to get the rest of that brush. But anyway, he did a pretty good job. So what's left now out front is just sort of raw terrain with rocks exposed and some little pieces of roots here and there. But for the most part, he got a lot of the roots and the root systems pulled away and the brush hauled out. So anyway, what I want to show you in this video is some pictures that I took of the property, like not just general shots of the property out front, like looking down at the lake with all the trees there in their glory and how nice it looked, and then what it looked like after Hurricane Fiona, and then what it looks like now that the bulk of the work down front as far as removing the trees and the slash is concerned, what it looks like now. There's lots more work to be done down there. We have to do a bunch of landscaping, and I want to replant some trees to make a tree line between my neighbor and us, because when we cut down all the trees, of course my neighbor lost all his trees too, so that took away the privacy between the two properties, and we'd like to reestablish that, because although we're great neighbors, there's no nicer neighbor than the neighbors we have here at the lake. But I don't want to see everything they're doing, and I'm sure they don't want to see everything we're doing over here either. So we're going to try to reestablish that tree line. We won't get any benefit from those trees for probably 10, 15, maybe 20 years. I hope I'm here to see it, but I'm not going to, in fact, I don't even buy bananas anymore that are green, right? I buy the ripe bananas just in case. But no, I don't want to dwell on that too much. But yeah, we're going to try and reestablish the tree lines. But we just have a look at before and then shortly after, and then like the last week or so. Let's go. what do you think? That's an update of what's going on here at the camp after Hurricane Fiona. It's totally changed. The landscape's totally changed. It's never going to be like it was. But you know, we have a blank canvas out there now, so we can do whatever we want with it, right? So, you know, don't feel sorry for us. I don't want you to feel sorry for us or feel bad for us, because we're still living in the best place in the world as far as I'm concerned. Nothing finer than being out here at the lake. But maybe what you could do is let me know, if this was your property, what you'd be doing down front as far as landscaping goes. You know, would you plant a tree here? Would you plant a tree there? Would you know, I don't know. Let me know if you have any comments about that. And in the meantime, I sure hope you're having a great week. Don't forget to thumbs up me. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share the video if you like. Leave me some comments. And come back again next time. We'll talk to you.